beautiful skyline of Denver, Colorado is our backdrop tonight. Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Nuggets coach Mike Malone is the son of longtime NBA assistant coach Brendan Malone, who was on the staff with the late Chuck Daly in Detroit when the Pistons won back-to-back NBA titles. Malone's dad told him not to get into coaching with its nomadic lifestyle and volatility. Michael said, "I knew the pitfalls. My father said, all right, if you're going to be a coach, be a great coach. If you have a passion, you've got to follow that passion." Kevin?
That's some pretty sound advice. Thanks, DA. And now the Lakers starting group. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. And it's Rondo in at the point guard. And for Denver, the backcourt is Murray and Harris. Millsap and Jokic, the big men. And it's Craig in at the 3 slot.
And the feeling has been that the Lakers needed to acquire more veteran talent to put alongside LeBron, and they've done just that.
And, you know, time is creeping up on LeBron. He turns 35 this season. Really, for the Lakers, the time is now if they're going to compete to get him another ring and perhaps themselves another banner.
Now here's LeBron. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. And here comes Harris leading the fast break. Murray outside. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
Surveying the floor, Gary Harris recognizes when his teammates have open looks and gets it to him.
Now here's Rondo. Down low. Davis, the pass to Kuzma, and it's sent back by Millsap.
Pretty cool to see Millsap turn shots back. I mean, he's a mobile, athletic, big man who is taking pride in his defensive work.
Now here's Kuzma, and stolen by Harris. And now the Nuggets, fast break. It's stolen by Davis. And Kuzma with the basket on the assist by Green.
The first bucket for this offense, 1 of 4 to start the game.
Murray against Rondo. A 3 ball. And another miss by Denver.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Just so resourceful as a player. Davis gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways, and that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
I think one of the best ways, guys, to score in transition is that quick hitter after the first burst.
Now here's Jokic. Denver passing it around. Over Davis. And again, Denver no good.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
Rondo's shot is good.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. Well, it was speculated all of last season and shortly after the finals ended that Anthony Davis had his wish fulfilled by getting traded to the Lakers.
And Davis and LeBron make as scary a duo as you can think of in the NBA. Missed out on some of the other marquee free agents, but AD will get a plethora of looks playing alongside LeBron.
Here's Murray after Rajon Rondo's bucket. Murray finds Jokic, and Davis sends it back.
Boy, I tell you what, Davis uses his length so well. I mean, a defensive stalwart who holds his ground, and because of his timing and length and athleticism, he's an excellent shot blocker.
James with it, outguarded by Murray. A floater, no good on the shot, and the Nuggets going the other way. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Now the pass to Craig. Now Harris, he's covered by Rondo. They need this. And again, Denver no good.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Now, here's Millsap. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. The fadeaway, count it, good. Murray's got 5.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball. Just dribbling through defenders like he's out there by himself.
Knocks it loose. Outside, Green. Here's LeBron. Here's Craig. He's covered by Rondo. Craig passes to Jokic. Lays it up and banks it in.
It takes body control, concentration, and skill to score against that kind of defense. Jokic doing a really nice job inside.
And Davis can't get it to go. The Nuggets trail by 3. Here's Craig. Passes it to Harris. Now, here's Jokic. Guarded by Green. 5 on the clock. Deep. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rondo. They double him with LeBron. Murray, the pass to Millsap. Here's Davis. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Davis has got his 3rd basket of the night.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Jokic kicks to Craig. Pass to Harris. Launches a 3. Rebound the Lakers. Outside, Green. Davis. And finished off by Davis.
How about the leaping ability of Davis? Easily gets off the ground to throw it down. And he's a quick jumper and decision maker.
Now here's Millsap. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Kicks it to Murray. Pass to Craig. Puts up a 3. And Davis pulls it down. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 14-4 run right now. And Davis throws it down.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Rondo drives in, and the shot goes down. Look, we've talked about footwork, but a player's hands, how he catches, how he passes, his use of his hands are huge. And there are a couple guys out there that are great at that.
Kawhi Leonard has got some mitts unlike any other in the league. I mean, he's not that tall. He's long-armed, and his hands are humongous. That ball looks like a tennis ball in his hands. Not only are they big, they're good. He's active with them on defense, and he's very strong in how he handles the ball offensively. You know, I think about a guy in terms of maybe not size, but really good hands. Jokic, his hands are phenomenal.
On the wing, Harris. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And one thing you have to love about Gary Harris, the way he can explode to the rim.
And Harris is a natural scorer from all parts of the floor, but he can just rocket himself for dunks you aren't used to seeing from players of his size and stature.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Harris.
And you look at how the Nuggets have become the team they are. A lot has to do with player development.
Exactly. I agree with you wholeheartedly. Denver has done a great job in the draft. Identify talent, stick to your guns in choosing that talent, then build it, develop it. Their front office has been fantastic.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Jokic. Jeremy Grant comes in for Paul Millsap. Beasley's checked in for Torrey Craig. And Barton subbed in for Jamal Murray.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
The Nuggets trail by 8. Barton with it. He feeds it to Plumlee. Basket good.
Leaving folks open around Barton is a no-no. He'll torch you whenever you do that.
And it's Cook with the ball for the Lakers. At the elbow, it's James. Poked away and stolen by Harris. And stolen by James. Here's Cook. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
Here's Barton. And the shot is long.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And here's James outside. It's hauled in by Harris.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Back to Barton. And there's the pass to Plumlee. He kicks to Barton from past the arc. The shot that time not on target. And it's the Lakers the other way. Here's Caldwell Pope. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Gary Harris.
Yeah, he's a guy who looks for his shot often. He's energetic and outstanding at forcing the issue. Caldwell Pope is his name.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, we've got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
And a big summer for the Lakers, trading for Anthony Davis. For a time, Greg, it even looked like they had a great shot at landing Kawhi Leonard.
He ends up choosing the Clippers, which gives rise to a compelling rivalry. The nexus of NBA basketball has shifted to the city of Angels. Whichever team you root for, LA fans with a lot to celebrate. Well, the Nuggets were a surprise team to many last year, but they look poised to be good for a long time.
I could not agree with you more. They were the youngest team in the Western Conference, guys, in terms of the playoffs. And they've got a solid salary cap situation. This could be the start of a golden age for the Nuggets, pun intended.
Here is Cook. The Nuggets getting the bucket. But they get it back. And there's the foul. It's on Quinn Cook. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Pass to Barton. Lets a floater go. And the rejection by Cousins. To the paint. And Cousins throws it down.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Porter finds Grant. 4 on the shot clock. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. No good from Beasley. Lakers leading by 10. 1:35 left to play in the first. Caldwell Pope against Beasley. Pass to Cook. Looking for McGee. He gets it there, and he gets the bucket.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here is Porter, following the basket by JaVale McGee.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
Caldwell Pope, again, Los Angeles.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Greg, you're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now, here's Grant. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Porter in the corner from downtown. He gets hauled in by Los Angeles. Daniels passes to McGee. Cousins dishes to Cook. From deep. The rebound by Grant. The Nuggets trail by 14. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And here is Los Angeles now. Here is Cook. Pass to Cousins. With 2 seconds left. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Mason Plumlee.
And Cousins lives at the line. Just applies tremendous pressure on the defense.
Lakers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
And that one falls for DeMarcus Cousins.
As fearless and physical as he is, Boogie gets to the line more than just about anyone.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Lakers ahead. They lead by 13. From the Pepsi Center in downtown Denver, we're back in a moment. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Lakers are pretty much in control here.
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
It's Morris and Beasley at the 1 and the 2. Jeremy Grant is out there with Plumlee, and it's Porter. And at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. Now here's Porter. 5 to shoot. Morris, no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Now here's Beasley, following the miss by DeMarcus Cousins. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. So it's the Lakers now. Los Angeles leading by 13. And here's Daniels. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. But we know you have great passion for the game of basketball. Any passions that our fans may not know about?
Yeah, I enjoy golf. I'm an avid reader, as you well know, Kevin. We actually share book titles on occasion. Obviously, food is universal, and there's nothing I turn down. I try to eat certain things in moderation. But I enjoy board games, too. In terms of sports, I'm a fan of football, both college and pro. Enjoy playing golf, and board games and reading probably are what occupy my time.
And the first one drops.
And, you know, quite a bit of turnover for the Lakers in recent years, guys, from the front office to the coaching staff. I think it's always important for an organization to have a common voice to speak in stereo and have everybody in proper alignment from the top down to the court.
Both free throws good from Daniels. And as the Lakers have looked to fill positions, Clark, a real affinity for candidates with the Lakers history.
Yeah, you know, that's exactly right. They view it as a family, but here recently they've expanded their options and have looked outside of past Laker pedigree in terms of filling some key spots, which is part of what you have to do if you're going to move forward and be successful.
Bradley can't get it to go.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
So it's the Lakers now. Denver able to drain the three. And Cousins gets it to go.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
McGee with the block.
Yeah, if you had to pick the top priority for McGee, I think that's it. Contest shots, block shots, get in the air, use that length to deny shots at the rim. Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
For the Nuggets, Jokic comes in for Plumlee, and it's Jamal Murray in for Malik Beasley. And then for Los Angeles, Kyle Kuzma's checked in for JaVale McGee. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Quinn Cook. Now here's Murray. He's got 9. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Bradley. Now the Lakers on the break. Bradley's got the ball. There's the pass to Cousins. Outside Rondo. In the corner, Bradley with it. That shot off. And the Nuggets going the other way. Morris looking over the floor. Passes to Jokic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Well, Greg, the rapid ascension of Nikola Jokic into NBA stardom has been nothing short of amazing. You know, he really is an elite center now.
I mean, he's the best player on a very talented young team in the West. I would not be surprised to see him win an MVP in the next few years.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
You'd have to go far and wide to find any fan that doesn't enjoy watching Nikola Jokic play. This big fella is so smooth. He's got guard skills in a big man's body, and his game is so efficient. I love watching him work.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Millsap's checked in. And Jokic drops them both. And with Jokic, passing and playmaking, Clark, are his trademarks.
Well, I tell you what, the Joker is some kind of special as a big guy. His passing and touch and field and shot making, he really impressed me with all of that. He does everything you want from a center on the offensive end of the court and does it in his own unique, special way. He's a delight to watch.
Here's Morris, following the basket by Kyle Kuzma. And the foul on Avery Bradley. That's his first foul. Green, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Morris outside Porter. 6 to shoot. Millsap inside. He's covered by Rondo.
Yeah, and you got to be careful with Cousins around. His shot blocking can be a factor.
Here's Kuzma. The dish to Cousins. Nice D from Porter.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's Murray. He's got 9. Here's Jokic. Here's Millsap. Drops in the layup for 2.
And, you know, rebounding is about knowing where the ball is going as well as pursuing it. And I like seeing him hit the offensive glass and go right back up with it.
Morris against Rondo. Pass to Bradley. Porter with the steal. Pass to Murray. And Cousins comes over to help. Murray the pass to Porter. And that one drops. Porter's got his second bucket tonight.
You know, an area worthy of further development for Murray is keeping his teammates involved.
It's Kuzma penetrating. Kicks it out to Bradley. Murray against Green. Inside. And Cousins throws it down.
And Cousins, at his size, able to handle and finish like a guard. Very nimble in the pick and roll.
Now Morris. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Jokic on top over Cousins. Offensive rebound. Millsap. And Millsap shoots it in.
You know, when he's got the position he wants inside, he's committed to throwing it down. And Millsap, he's got a nice vertical on him, too.
Now here's Rondo. The pass to Bradley. Here's Kuzma. Morris with the rebound.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Now here's Rondo. Floats one up. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Denver the other way. Here's Morris. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Cousins inside. He's against Jokic. And again, the Lakers no good.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
And finished off by Porter.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Now, here's Cousins. He's got 7.
It was to the chagrin of many that Cousins joined the Warriors last season, but it looked to be the right choice for him. He got to take his time rehabbing and came back to a team in first place with no pressure.
And he knocks down the first one.
And it took them a while to find their touch at the line, but they have been red hot here in the second quarter.
Barton's checked in for the Nuggets. Gary Harris comes in for Morris. And then for the Lakers, Davis is checked in for Kyle Kuzma. LeBron comes in for Danny Green. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Bradley. He hits both from the stripe.
And doing a good job from the line here in the second quarter.
The Nuggets trail by 6. Murray the pass to Jokic. The kick out to Barton. Over LeBron. And it's Barton that time on the assist by Jokic. And with Cousins last year, you know, Greg, he came back with a bit of a minutes restriction.
And Kevin, time will tell just how full a recovery Cousins can make. But last year went how he hoped it would with regards to taking a year to get things right and be in a good situation.
And Denver has possession following the bucket by the Lakers. Here's Murray, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Rajon Rondo.
Yeah, Murray is clearly a shoot-first guy who can really fill it up. This is a big-time bucket getter.
The Nuggets shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
throw good, Murray.
And I have just been so impressed with the way Jamal Murray has added to his game. Keeps pushing himself every offseason to make the most of his abilities as a player and continues to be a consistent threat from the outside.
And so Murray nails both of them. And with Murray, Greg, you forget how young he is. He entered the NBA right out of his freshman year at Kentucky.
I mean, Murray was taken 7th in his draft and has kind of flown under the radar from that class. But the more you watch him, the more you feel like you're seeing a star in the making.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Passes it to Barton. Shoots the three. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. And that's now 7 points for Will Barton.
He's starting to find himself out there now. You know, he's taking much better shots here in the second quarter.
Floats it up for Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And I'll tell you what, guys, I think that's the best part of James's game. And he's got a lot of good parts, but his vision is otherworldly.
Harris outside. Pass to Jokic. Out to Harris. From deep three-point range, and the call up against Jokic. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Nuggets making a change here. Craig's checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. JaVale McGee's checked in for DeMarcus Cousins. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to Caldwell Pope. James with it. Caldwell Pope finds James. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Drops in the tray. Caldwell Pope's got 10 points.
I think Caldwell Pope has done a nice job developing into a legit deep ball threat.
Barton against Rondo. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Barton.
A really strong second quarter in terms of scoring the basketball.
LeBron outside. 14 feet away, and that one is good. James has got his second basket.
You know, because James is such a consistent, confident shooter from the mid-range, you just can't afford to let him get comfortable.
The pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. No good. Excellent D that time there from McGee.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
Boy, LeBron's so strong, so athletic, so smart. I mean, a bunch of his points come when he's driving full speed downhill, and he's impossible to stop.
Now here is Harris. Good on the shot.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
Rondo finds McGee. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. McGee's got his second bucket of the night.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they had.
And now, here's Davis, the fast break opportunity. And it goes down 2 points. Davis has got 6 points in the quarter.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Barton passes to Jokic. Back to Barton. Here's Millsap. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
They did a better job of getting it inside in that first. They've lost some of that physical edge here.
You look at Paul Millsap, one of my favorite players. Came into the league after 3 years of college as an undersized power forward who has shown that he not only can rebound, but has become an all-star scorer, too.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Plumlee is checked in for Jokic. Jeremy Grant comes in for Torrey Craig. And it's Beasley in for Harris. And year in and year out, Paul Millsap finds a way, Clark, to get it done.
He does, guys. I mean, he's just rock solid. An all-star player multiple times. All he does is help his team win, and he does it in ways beyond just scoring and rebounding. He can open up space with his shooting. He's an outstanding passer, and he's also good at the defensive end and picking people's pockets. Well, I don't think it's been a secret. I mean, LeBron James hopes to become the greatest of all time. At least that's my perspective on it. Last season, he surpassed his idol, Michael Jordan, in career scoring. He called it one of the real pinnacles of his career.
And he makes the first. And you might think about what sets LeBron James apart among the all-time greats. He's the only player who's top 10 in both scoring and assists.
Well, I would even take it a little further, guys. His overall all-around brilliance is what truly separates him from the rest of the great players, because he's top 20 in steals as well as approaching top 50 in rebounds. That's remarkable, and he's done it from day one.
Now here's Barton. 9 points in the game so far. McGee against Plumlee. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Barton. Rebound by JaVale McGee. McGee's got 4 rebounds in this game.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Now here's Beasley. Barton outside. Outside Millsap. Kicks it to Plumlee. Passes it to Barton. And Davis pulls it down. Daniels with it. And the slam dunk by McGee.
You know, all McGee needs, guys, is good positioning. Once he has that, dunking the ball is elementary.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Kentavious, you guys were getting a lot of offensive rebounds in the first half. How important was that?
Oh, man, that is important, man. We got to keep them off the glass. We can't get them second shot, and we got offensive rebounds too as well. Get us some second chance at the basket and just keep working hard.
Well, you made it work in the first half, KCP. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. A tremendous game we're seeing from Anthony Davis. He had 16 points, 2 assists, and 8 rebounds. He has bounced back nicely from what was a tough night for him in their last game. Judging by that first half, he's back to his old self again. And taking a look at the Lakers, Shaq, what'd you think?
I'll tell you what, Anthony Davis. Every time you look at the stats, he's contributed in almost every category. Dominant inside, outside, on both ends. Love to watch this kid play.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about Denver?
Their inaccuracy from behind the arc was brutal. Shot selection, I didn't see any. The perimeter offense they're running, you can scrap that. They need to get back to the basics. Pound it inside, more pick and roll. Try to pick up some easy buckets in transition.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Green and Rondo in the backcourt. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. And it's James in at the 3 spot. Here's James following the basket by Paul Millsap. And that one, good. And it's 9 points for LeBron.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop LeBron. I mean, he's strong, and when he gets up ahead of steam, he's a freight train.
Pass to Jokic. Millsap in the corner. And the 3 off target.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Rondo can't get it to go. The Nuggets trail by 13. And stolen by Kuzma. And now here's Davis, the fast break opportunity. Feeds to LeBron. Millsap with the steal. Here's Craig. And the layup's good off the glass. Analytics, Clark, are such a major factor for coaching staffs and scouting staffs, and plenty of micro-analysis to go around. But some statistics can actually be a little bit misleading, don't you think?
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin, and you can torture the numbers to say whatever you want them to say, so you have to be careful. I think there's a great place for analytics in the game. It's very useful in some areas, but you have to balance it. There has to be a blend there. Take, for instance, shot blocking. Just because you don't block a shot, that sometimes can dismiss what changing shots do to a team's defense or for a team's defense. The number of threes being taken. Effective field goal percentage is more important than raw field goal percentage because of threes.
Now here is Harris, following the miss by Kyle Kuzma. Puts it up from 12.
And the aggressive attitude of Davis on D makes him such a tough matchup. He's not going to give his man an... Oh, that was worth the price of admission.
Nothing out of the ordinary there for LeBron. I mean, insane athleticism.
Pass to Jokic. Millsap in the corner. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
And how about the transition from Paul Millsap, going away from that star role to being more of a role player here in his later years? No longer needed to carry the torch, if you will, in terms of scoring and rebounding, but he can still give you just a bit of everything else at this stage.
That one misses for Millsap. And with Millsap, you can just see him contribute in so many ways.
I mean, a great passer for his position and also very unselfish with his offense. Still a plus defender with how often he is giving up size on the inside.
And it's Jokic missing.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one.
Murray, the pass to Harris. Millsap's against Kuzma. For 3, Harris. And again, Denver no good. Los Angeles leading by 11. And it's Davis with the jam.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Porter's checked in for the Nuggets. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Denver passing it around. It's stolen by Rondo. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Green, and that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got his third assist on the night. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Down by 15. Here's Jokic. That one, no good. Great D that time from Davis. He kicks it to Green. Here's Kuzma, and Kuzma slams it in.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Here's Murray, and the layup is good. Murray's got 13.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
James looking it over. And the dunk by LeBron.
You know, guys, I would call that methodical but explosive. You know, he waits for the opportunity and then boom, right to the rack.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Murray against Davis. Here's Jokic, and good that time. Jokic has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Jokic doing a nice job getting right to the spot and capitalizing, taking advantage of the high percentage shots.
LeBron kicks to Rondo. With the floater, and it's good on the layup. Rondo's got his third bucket of the night.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Outside, Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pulls it from the elbow. And again, it's Denver.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
James outside. The pass to Green. Green draws the double. Outside, Rondo. Lets it go from deep. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 8th assist in the game.
And every now and then, Rondo will surprise you with the occasional triple, showing it off there with range.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
And, you know, a big strength of the Nuggets is their depth. They can get points from all 5 positions easily. Had 7 double-digit scores last year. You don't see that often at any level of basketball.
A different look for Denver. Grant, he's checked in for Porter. Malik Beasley comes in for Torrey Craig. And Monte Morris subbed in for Gary Harris. And then for the Lakers, DeMarcus Cousins comes in for Anthony Davis. And it's Avery Bradley in for Danny Green. And with the depth of the Nuggets, Clark, there was always someone stepping up.
Well, you know, that was the case game to game as well as after the injuries they had. Having a deep bench helps tremendously in the regular season. And, you know, you can weather the storm with those injuries like the Nuggets did and still win your division. Very impressive.
Rondo, good. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
Morris against Rondo. From deep. Rondo with some nice D.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Wow, he is lighting it up here in the second half.
The Nuggets trail by 20. Here's Morris. Rebounded by the Lakers. James has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. He dishes it to Rondo. Jokic against Cousins. Passes it to Bradley. Good, and it's Cousins picking up the assist. Bradley's got his first points of the night.
Oh, that's just an incredible find coming from the big man. No debating Cousins' smarts on the court. He picks out a pass there that not many guys would have seen.
Murray, the pass to Grant. Dishes it to Beasley. Over James. And another miss by Denver. Lakers leading by 22. Bradley drives in, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Well, you know, last season, perhaps the most disappointing of LeBron James's career. I mean, he hadn't missed the playoffs since 2005. And amazingly, this is the one that gets me, had not missed the finals since 2010.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Plumlee is checked in for Jokic, and Barton subbed in for Murray. And James throws it down hard.
That is the savvy of LeBron on display. Doesn't just convert, but draws the foul and has the chance to tack another one on his point total.
And after shutting it down early, this was the longest offseason of LeBron's career.
Yeah, and a chance for him, guys, perhaps to recover from years of deep playoff runs. I know he wouldn't want it that way, but he'll take advantage of the fact that he didn't have to wear his body out as much as he has in the past. And criticized and counted out, you knew he'd be motivated to come back strong.
Free throw, no good for LeBron.
You talk about LeBron James, he does it all. Defends, scores, rebounds, passes, high IQ, unselfish, a leader off the court as well as on.
Morris finds Grant. And here's Plumlee. Martin in the corner, lets it go with a three. The Lakers with the rebound. Cousins has got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Cook. Kuzma outside. He's looking for James and finds him. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You look at the Lakers desperate to surround LeBron with talent to win now. They have improved, but is it enough to go deep in the West?
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, James. And the Lakers, for decades, Clark, a magnet for superstar free agents.
Yeah, and you know, guys, in recent years, more of a mixed bag in that regard. Whether it's the turmoil in the Lakers organization, I think that's part of it, or the prospect of playing in LeBron's shadow. A number of elite players have elected to go elsewhere thus far.
And both free throws good for LeBron. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Martin in the corner. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Daniels from outside. Knocks down the 3 ball. Daniels has got 5 points so far.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And, you know, you look at Monte Morris, this former Iowa State Cyclone, really an ideal option as a backup point guard because he's efficient and gets a lot done in limited playing time.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for the Lakers. And Morris Clark, a second-round pick in 2017. He came alive in his sophomore season.
I love the fact that he got his chance and he made the most of it, Kevin. He showed great poise and awareness, excellent in terms of his shot selection, and was highly productive as a scorer and playmaker off the bench.
And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
And Clark, one thing that makes Will Barton so good is that he fits right in among any group of players.
And I like the pace he plays with, guys. He doesn't seem to force the issue. He lets the game come to him, and when he has opportunities to explode, he usually does. He's always moving. He's active at both ends. He's a high-quality performer.
He's off on the first.
Yeah, I've got mad respect for the way Barton carries himself. I mean, he's a terrific teammate. He does everything he can to impact winning.
Paul Millsap's checked in for Denver. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. McGee's checked in. And he's good on the second. We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter of the game. Daniels kicks to Caldwell Pope. Here is Daniels, covered by Beasley. Cook, the pass to Kuzma. Millsap with the steal. Barton right side. And he drops it in from the low post. Barton's got 12 in the game.
Barton doesn't back up now. He really takes on challenges. Even when you rough up Barton, he's going to fight through contact and make it hard for you.
Ball's knocked loose. And now the fast break. Grant with the ball. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Lakers have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line.
At the line for two.
Shooting two.
First one falls for him. And so Cook nails both of them. 35 seconds left in the third. Denver's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Now here's Barton. Not a lot of room. And the foul called on Paul Millsap. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Los Angeles has gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Here is Cook. 9 points in the game so far. Kuzma inside. Daniels from outside. Connects from three-point range. Daniels has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Lakers. And so it's Los Angeles, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Beasley is out there with Will Barton. Then it's Plumlee, and it's Hernan Gomez in at the 4 slot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Here's Cook. Sweet little floater. Cook's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Lakers.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Beasley, the pass to Barton. Pass to Plumlee, just 4 to shoot. Shoots from 14, but shot missing. And the Lakers going the other way now. Here's Daniels, and oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And stolen by Barton. And now the Nuggets, fast break. Here's Beasley, finished off the break.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Here is Cook. Barton with some nice D.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity, gone awry.
Here's Beasley. Plumlee trying to break loose. And that one is good by Beasley.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Here is Cook. Shoots over Barton. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Michael Porter, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Torrey Craig comes in for Malik Beasley.
One shot.
Free throw off from Cook.
And the medical red flags for Michael Porter Jr. caused him to slide to the Nuggets in the 2018 draft. 2 back surgeries in less than a year. An injury suffered initially in his sophomore year of high school. The risk is there, but if his body holds up, potentially a star in the making.
And there's the defensive 3-second call. And so he hits the technical free throw. And after essentially a redshirt rookie year with the Nuggets, Michael Porter Jr., the 14th pick in the 2018 draft, is back in action.
Could be a huge addition. Remember, Porter was projected as a top 2 pick entering his freshman season at Missouri. If he can stay healthy, you're adding an elite talent to your rotation.
Clock at 2, Craig. There's JaVale McGee with the rebound. McGee's got his 6th rebound on the night. Cook kicks to Daniels. Cook looking it over. And the pass to Dudley. From deep 3-point range. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
Los Angeles ball.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Cook. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Shot clock at 5. Passes it to Dudley. The 3. Porter pulls it in. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Denver Nuggets. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
And he's just adept at scoring in so many ways. It's clear Porter very comfortable operating inside.
Caldwell Pope against Porter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Mason Plumlee.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Caldwell Pope.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, his defensive quickness sets him apart.
Murray's checked in for Will Barton. Bradley's checked in for the Lakers. And Caldwell Pope drops them both. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Murray outside. And finished off by Porter.
He just jumps so fast. I mean, give Porter a chance to dunk, and he doesn't think twice about it.
Pass to Dudley. Bradley, no one around him. Los Angeles with another miss.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
And it's the Lakers on the break. Bradley's got the ball. On its way from Caldwell Pope for 2. Cook kicks to Bradley. 6 on the shot clock. Bucket is good. Nuggets have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Pass to Porter. Now here's Plumlee. To the left side wing. Lets it fly. Craig can't get it to go.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Denver shooting in this game 45%. Now here's Murray. Defense right on him. On the wing, Porter. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Dudley. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. And very close to making the shot, but instead he'll go to the line for 2 on the shooting foul. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. A different look for Denver. Jokic has checked in for Plumlee. And Monte Morris subbed in for Jamal Murray.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
Hey, you know, guys, McGee has won back-to-back titles with the Warriors. You know, that's not too bad for a journeyman.
Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Cook. That one misses.
Man, what a season it was for the Nuggets and Coach Mike Malone. He helped the Nuggets move into elite status in the West. You know, they went from out of the playoffs in 2018 to second in the West in 2019.
Caruso, the pass to McGee. Outside Bradley. The pass to Caruso. Offensive rebound. The shot's good from McGee.
Boy, for a 7-footer, he's got really good bounce, does JaVale McGee, and doing a nice job working on the glass there.
And Clark, the media recognizing Malone by naming him a Coach of the Year finalist.
Well, you think about the way the Nuggets defense improved last year. It's testimony to Mike Malone and his attention to detail, particularly at the defensive end. The roster's all in on Malone as their leader, and that means the Nuggets are going to be a force for a while.
Here's Craig. The kick out to Porter. Misses the three. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Lays it up off the glass. Caruso's got his first points of the game. For Denver, they've gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Pass to Morris. And here is Hernangomez. Trains it from beyond the arc. Hernangomez has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. For Los Angeles, they've gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Porter against Caldwell Pope. Back to Bradley. Clock at 6. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Bradley's got 6 here in this quarter. Morris passes to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Here's Craig. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
McGee with the block. And they get it back. Hacked and still knocked it down. Nice composure.
Michael Porter with the shot.
A different look for Denver. Vanderbilt's checked in, and it's Malik Beasley in for Torrey Craig. And the Lakers also making a change. Daniels is checked in. Free throw good, Porter.
And the ceiling so high for Porter. A versatile, effective forward who does so many things well.
Now Daniels. Kicks to Bradley. Pass to McGee. Knocked loose. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Morris with the ball. Vanderbilt's shot is good.
Boy, he could have taken himself, but he went from good, better to best in getting the shot for his teammate.
And here's Dudley for 3. Beasley with the rebound. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Pass to Hernangomez. Beasley against Bradley. Here's Porter. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Caruso kicks to Bradley. Fires from 14. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Los Angeles has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Now the pass to Caruso. Back to Dudley. Passes to Caruso. Shot clock at 6. Outside Bradley. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Nuggets. Porter's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Beasley. They get it again. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Now here's Bradley. Daniels kicks to Dudley. They can't stop the run with that one. Porter looking it over. And it's Beasley in the corner. Morris outside. Here's the teardrop. Vanderbilt misses. Lakers shooting around 37% in the fourth quarter. The minutes starting to wear on them. Here's Caruso. Here's Bradley. Can't hit the reverse layup. Here's Denver now. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Los Angeles.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Davis.
Well, I can't recall a play that he wasn't involved in, Kevin. He was so involved in so many plays tonight, a force on both ends.
Here are the Lakers. Here's Caruso. Pass to Bradley. He sinks the 11-footer.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
And Porter, here we go. The shot will not fall. McGee with it. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. Anthony, an impressive win, and it seemed like a collective effort out there tonight.
Guys come in and stepped up and played tremendously, you know, so I just go out there and play, you know, with all my energy and everything I had in me and leave it out on the floor, and I'm glad we got the win.
Hey, Anthony, thanks for your time. Kevin, back to you, man.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you later.